inches of snow. Wow, it almost looks like a couple of snowmen here. A lot of kids have the day off, so let me pluck that guy out.
Oh, what? Is that real snow?
There's a storm brewing in my stomach. There might be one in your backyard coming up.
Somebody's gonna run up. Yes! I feel good!
You know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Reporting live downtown, Brandon Roux, Local 4.
It's like a tornado outbreak moving into eastern Pennsylvania, and we've now confirmed 2 tornadoes that have touched down in the Harrisburg area.
All eyes to the skies and find a safe place away from what will be downpours, hail, and lightning at least.
We're showing you a waste management recycling container just completely ripped. I walk right over here, and look, it's a light bulb. Unscathed.
55-plus mile-an-hour winds reported from western Washtenaw County. Now we get a closer look at this storm. Took the lightning off. Lightning is one threat. Heavy downpours, flash flooding another, but these are hail cores here. And right here is where Local 4's Jay Gray joins us now live from Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. Jay, a beautiful stretch of our country there about to be devastated.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a tough go, Brandon, as you described.
The big problem, even though the strength downgraded, the speed super slow, and so we have 24 hours or more of Category 1 conditions.
Channel 4 and Brandon Roux would just tell me what to do.
Look at this, a bathtub in the middle of a yard here. You're looking into somebody's shower.
Brandon Roux, are you here really late or are you here really early?
It's confusing. You were with us on the morning show last week.
Yes, that was confusing for me.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I can just say...
It was a home and home we played.
More confused than we are, Mother Nature.
Yes.
We can't get a break here. So check this out. Storm pins, turkey down in South Line. Izzy Jazzy says the turkey has given up. We've been shorted on spring and fall this year, skipping right through them, 2 of possibly your favorite seasons. Instead, it's been much more winter-like. And how about this? A live look at Campus Martius. The kids out skating, about to fire up the tree. Middle 30s out there with a wind chill a little bit cooler. If you're heading downtown, we have wind chills below freezing. And most of our suburbs, regardless of what you have going on, 20s is how it feels. The winds will be relaxing, but I would dress for this, plan for that if you are heading out and about. About 32 degrees overnight. Clouds will help from dipping down even further, but still enough of a breeze to keep the wind chills in those 20s. Tomorrow only 37 degrees. We should be near 50. We haven't been there in weeks, and we don't have it for you in the 7-day. But we could get some decent midday snow tomorrow. I think it'll be less than an inch. Very festive, a lot like the snows that we've had the last 3 or 4 times. And you can see this one, almost more of a clipper coming out of the west-northwest. And some model data does sink it farther south, but I think it will come into play here tomorrow. Let's track it timing-wise, not during the early morning hours, but we've got an afternoon game in Ann Arbor, Indiana at the Big House. And look at the snow showers coming in here in the afternoon. A lot of this is along and south of I-69, so lesser activity in our north zone, but we could mix in a little bit of rain in our south zone and the extreme east side like we saw yesterday, just a little more mild. So middle 30s with most likely some snow showers coming and going through your afternoon tomorrow in Ann Arbor, and again could mix with a little bit of rain even at kickoff 4 p.m. some light snow showers sticking around. And then we've got Sunday, the the Lions are home against the Carolina Panthers, and should be a decent day. It's still on the chilly side Sunday, Monday, Tuesday morning snow, but we're highlighting Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday's the big travel day, and things look to be clearing out nicely, starting to warm up a little too. We're at 40 Wednesday, mid-40s on Thursday. You're welcome. You guys are going to be anchored down there. I'll be walking around before the parade, but I know it's brutal sometimes when it's raw,
Looks
chilly.
like the best day of the bunch, though. Yeah.
Best we've had perhaps in years.
Yeah, good deal.
What's a terracini and a muffaletta? Well, it's National Pizza Month, and I picked my favorite spot to grab a slice of pie. It's an Italian bakery just right up the street from me.
Jim Bomarito, God rest his soul, started this Detroit Dolceria in the 1920s. His granddaughters run it today, celebrating 55 years in this St. Clair Shores store.
We've had the same recipes from my grandfather from many, many years back.
Bomarito's Italian bakery beautifully blends trendy, sweet, and salty.
Submarine sandwiches, homemade bread, lots of different pastries, donuts, Danish.
All the Bomarito's bakers are family and friends. They hand make and dip the donuts every day, and Sister Roseanne is the queen of cakes here.
I do all the cassata cakes, decorate all the cakes.
The cassata cake is a special cannoli-filled favorite. The Italian cookies, gelato, and Italian ice are recipes from Sicily, where the Bomaritos are from.
And this is a spicy terrazini.
Terrazini is their hometown. It's also the name of one of their specialty pizzas.
We use cheeses like Parmesan and Fontanella, of course mozzarella on it, but we use basil. We also put on some hot peppers.
The Pompeii is a healthier option: olive oil, spinach, and buffalo mozzarella. Bomarito's bakes Italian thin, or Sicilian Detroit deep. Dough for dough, this family tosses up the best pizza deal around.
We have 3 large pizzas for $14. I mean, you can't beat that.
The ladies line produce subs all morning because the lunch line will be out the door for these world-famous sandwiches. There's pizza slices and muffaletta, a sesame-seeded pizza-looking sandwich sensation.
You don't want pizza? We've got subs. We have muffalettas, which are awesome. And then you've got, pepperoni rolls, all kinds of goodies. And then you've got the sweets to take care of that. You got the salty sweet going.
Right.
Oh, man.
This looks amazing.
It does.
But first, can we give props to our National Pizza Month set decorating team? Like, they just do a fantastic job. It's a whole department.
Yes.
They make the spread look so nice every single day, and they work very hard.
She does, yes, Cherie, she's awesome. So I want to let you know what they brought in today, and then we'll let you know what the Tasty Tuesday special is. This, I guess we'll start over here with their pizza tray. This has their Sicilian style. Very similar to Detroit style, but it's that thicker crust. They just do it differently with the cheeses and the toppings on it, and it definitely has a different flavor.
What's your favorite?
Well, we get usually we get a blend of green pepper and pepperoni. My son likes ham, so we do their 3 for $14 deal, which they mentioned in
watering
there.
over here.
That's a good deal.
This is one of the terrazzinis right here. This one is the spicy. It's got the spicier pepperoni, the tinier pepperoni that these old school Italian places serve. Jason knows it well.
Pass one to DeGiulio.
The terrazzini up front is just the cheese one that's they featured. Adam featured in the piece, and then down to the right there, camera right, we have the muffaletta over there. That's that ginormous.
That's perfect for parties.
Look at that stinker. Woo-wee. I love it. It's always the big thing right next to the register there that I see, and my mouth drools. The Pompeii behind that, that's that healthier option with the olive oil instead of the sauce, and it's got the fresh spinach, the buffalo mozzarella, and the tomatoes there.
Does look good.
And a couple of sweet treats down there. Holy cannoli. We've got some cannolis there, everything fresh baked. They're cookies. Again, they'll hand those out to the little kids as the lines are out the door usually, so you can get a little sample, and they're world famous sandwiches down there at the end. So you can get in on the Bomarito special today as well. It's 3 large round pizzas with 1 topping. It's $14 for the 3 of them.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. Yeah, it really is. They're on Greater Mac and St. Clair Shores. They're between 8 and 9 Mile. kind of hard to miss. They got that big Italian sign out there on Mack Avenue.
Oh, wow.
I just love
This
it.
is good.
We all
is
went for the
phenomenal.
same one.
It's so good. These pepperonis have that nice little kick to them.
It's delicious.
You got to have the cup of grease. You
Yes,
have to.
exactly.
How about yours?
This is fantastic. I
my
went for my
favorite
second
place.
slice already.
Yeah, we usually, my daughter will get one of the sandwiches and we'll get pizzas. And, you know, it is a party once a week. Thank you, Bomarito.
All right. Well, we'll have another favorite pizza spot tomorrow that we'll be featuring. We'll also get you updated on our top 4 stories when we come right back. Stay
On the course with Kraus, on the green with Kraus. Local 4 teaching professional Bob Kraus and I here at the wonderful Forest Lake Country Club in Bloomfield Hills. This title sounds like a country western song. It's the one-arm lag pudding drill.
Better ride, boy. Saddle up. All right, so what we're going to focus on here is basically you want to identify how the right arm feels through the stroke.
Okay.
And how it's supposed to swing more like a pendulum. When people have 2 hands on the putter grip, they tend to get flippy.
Yeah.
And we don't want
Wrists.
that. They get wrists. So a lag putt is a great way to understand how that operates through the zone and how to create feel. Okay, you're not going to necessarily use this on the golf course.
Right.
But when you're out playing with buddies or whatever, and you're just not really playing for something that matters, you can drop a few balls. We're about 50, 60 feet away. And what you want to do is you want to feel like the right arm just kind of gets through the zone without any real pressure.
Or on the practice green before you start your round.
Yeah, it'll help you with feel. So in
This
case
is a-
you're faced with this.
Yeah, this is a tough one here. We've got about 50 feet uphill, a little bend to the right. So lag putt means I'm just trying to get it close.
Go to the 3-foot circle.
Within a 3-foot circle, the lag putt.
That was well done. That might go in.
Wow. Did that feel good?
It looked good.
So if it goes close enough, use it on the course while you're playing. That's an awesome drill. One arm lag putting drill.
All about results, son.
Yeehaw.